Hello everybody, I'm Sergio and today I will show you how to download data from the emissions database for global atmospheric research or EDGAR. If you go to the website EDGAR, which is here, you then can click on emissions data and maps, and then you can select any of the greenhouse gases or the air pollutants, including the speciated version. Let's click on the fifth version, which has air pollutant data between 1970 and 2015. If we click on the power industry sector and the pollutant black carbon, then you will see the whole data set between 1970 and 2015. However, if you think how much time you will need to download several pollutants and several combinations of sectors and even data sets, you will have to click a lot, right? Therefore, in the package Eixport, you can have all this data ready to use, right? Let me show you how we can do this. I will make zoom on my code so that it's easy for you to read my screen. All right. Then it's important that despite that I have the installation of the package using the CRAN, it's very relatively up to date. It's always safer to install from GitHub because I will update like every day or at least once a week. I'm updating the package on GitHub. However, the CRAN version, I'm updating it like once every 2 months. Okay, that's the rule actually, because you cannot update your package every day on CRAN because there are several people that will check your package. Okay, but that's a different story. First of all, you download the Eixport package using the devtools, or if you prefer, the remotes package, whatever. And then you with the function install GitHub, you using the argument atmoschem /Eixport, you will download the package. All right. As I'm ready, assuming that you're already done, then you load you call the library with using library export, and then we will check the function. The function, it's called get_EDGAR. And if we see here, here we can see that you have the argument dataset, pollutants, sector, year, if you want to use more cores to download the data, destpath, which is the directory you will download the data, the type if you want to type and see netdf or T or text file, ask true, which is by the default, and copyright. I will show you an example using the copyright so that you can see. The idea is that you can download any of the datasets between air pollutants, the fifth version, the version 4.32, the speciated version, HTIP, and also the greenhouse gases. This is what happened. I received an email saying, "Hey Sergio, I saw that you have the Eixport package to download EDGAR data, but I need to download greenhouse gases. Okay, let me do that for you." And I updated the version and I added this new data set. Okay. Now I will show you how to use the data. Okay, if you click on if you know your specific sector, if you know your data set, and then you know your pollutant, and then you have your sector, then you can, in the year, then you can download the data. There's no problem with that. However, there are some times that you don't want to specifically that. Sometimes you want, for instance, the totals, and for which year, for every year, and for which sector, it doesn't matter because it's total, right? And also, with the function ask, an argument asks equals to true and configure true. This will result in many links, many links, 846 links to download the whole totals for the Eixport data. And then they ask you, are these links okay? Sorry for my English, I will fix that English. Yes or no, or cancel? Cancel. Okay. And then if you go to the top, you will see the copyright. Yes, that's the idea. If you see, there's many links to download. If you want to check what are these data, what are the links, you can do data EDGAR, and then head EDGAR to check the first 6 rows to download the data. Here you have the column data, poll, sector, links, and the really specific that we will use to download the data is the URL. Let's check the last 6 rows of this data set with tail EDGAR. And then we can see the last ones. Sometimes you want to download the data and without including the year. For instance, if you do EDGAR and then do using the base style EDGAR year, and here we want to use the NAs, then you can see there are several rows which do not have the year, but they have data to download. For instance, this data. Okay, I don't know what sector is that for that data, or this other data, and those URLs exist. Okay, you can have fun and check that. And also another example, using only the type NS. Are these links okay? Yes or no? I'm clicking and say no because I don't want to download, I don't know, 500 files. You know, in the same with the TXT. I will say that the safer is to do not add at least that you want to, maybe you want to download the .NET files or maybe the text file. I would say that the safer is to download both, and then you can see the difference. Sometimes the difference is specifically about the units. The text files, the units are tons per year, and the units for the .NET file are flags. And the flags is, I don't remember specifically the units, but are mass per area per time. Yes, per time. It's square meter, second, and the mass, I believe it's grams. I don't remember, but that's the difference. And is flux. Remember, continuity equation. This is just our only tons per year. Right. And that's it. If you have any question, let me know. Make a comment, and we'll catch you all later. Peace.